Try Fresca. It's refreshing and it's cold. How's that? What do you think? Coca-Cola gonna pay me for that? Okay, we're moving on to 300 and 301. Here we go. You need one of these. I think we covered this already. All right, how many footsteps will it take you to get from your school to your destination? Okay, so we need to know. It's 500,000, no there aren't, 5,280 feet in a mile. We know that we go 2.3 feet with every step. Okay, so first thing we got to find out is how many, well, we already know it's 634 miles away. 634 miles from us for here to Washington as we make our assault on Washington. And we're going to give Fauci a kiss. Okay, so here's what we need to do first. If we want to know how many steps, we've got to take this and we've got to figure out how many feet that is. That's miles. I want feet. So we're going to multiply it times 5,280 because each one of these miles has that many feet in it. Here we go. 5,280 times, come on, give me some light, man, times 634 equals, whoa, dude, 3347 520. Bing, bing. So it's 3 million. Is that right? Let's check our work here. It's never a bad idea to check your work, kids. 634 times 5280 equals. Yep, I'm right. So it's 3,347,520 feet, or between here and DC for us to make our assault. But that's not what it asks you. It says how many footsteps will it take you. So we got to take this big number, 3347520. Put your commas. Yes, you have to put your commas, and we have to divide it up into little groups of 2.3. Right? Because each of our steps eats up 2.3 of those feet. Divided by 2.3 equals. So the first answer is 1,455. So 1,455,443.4. Can you really take 0.4 of a step? No. So you should have rounded which direction? Up. Because you do have to take her here. You're not in DC yet. Right? Yeah, if you go to 43. So really the best answer would be 44. But I bet a bunch of you didn't round it. So I'm just going to leave it like that for the purposes of these next things. Okay? So I would take, the best answer would have been 1,444. But I'm going to just leave it like this. So that's number one. Explain how you figured it out. Read it. Does it make sense? You talk about it. Now we're up to page 301. Suppose you did not rest. How many hours is it going to take you? So we got to do this many steps. And we can do how many steps in a minute? It was 41, right? I hope it's 41. I didn't write it down. What was I doing? 41 steps in a minute. So it's this many steps. We're going to divide it by 41, and that'll tell us how many minutes. But then we're going to have to figure out how many seconds, blah, blah, blah. Right? It's going to be kind of lame. Okay, so we're going to divide this guy by 41 equals. Okay, it is 35,498.619. Now's where it's going to get really hard. So it's this many minutes. I'm going to wipe off all this stuff. Who cares? It's like tiny parts of minutes, like 30 seconds. Okay? Don't be, you're like, you didn't tell me to do that. Get over yourself. Okay. So we're going to use that many minutes. So I want to find out how many 60s fit into that. So I'm going to do 35,498 divided by 60 equals. We're dividing by 60, why? We're trying to find how many hours that is. So it's 591 and then some junk hours. So this is where the decimals don't really help you. So, because they wanted exactly hours, minutes, and stuff, right? Hours, minutes. Yeah, how many hours? Oh, about how many hours? Oh, it only asked hours. So we are going to use that number. 591.63. I thought I wanted to find hours and minutes and stuff. It doesn't want that? Nah. So about how many hours? It says about. About. That also means you get to round it. So we'll say 590. That's closer to 2. I'm going to go with 592 hours. That's how long it's going to take us to get there to give Fauci a kiss. Okay, explain how you figured out how many hours you did. Okay, read that. Great. Now, this one's fun. Let's go down and try this. Suppose you start at 7 a.m. on Monday. You don't eat, you don't sleep, you don't do anything. On what day of the week and what time would you go get there? Okay. So 592, I'm going to divide that by how many hours are in a day? 24. So I'm going to say 592 divided by 24 equals 24.6 hours. So it's going to be 24 hours and 0.6666 at 2/3. 0.66666. That's 2/3 of an hour. 2/3 of an hour is exactly 40 minutes. You're like, whoa, he's amazing. Yeah, I know. So it's 24 hours and 40 minutes is what I'm getting here. Is that right? Wow. Cool. Yeah, so 592, yeah, so it's 20 divided by 24, and you got 24? Crazy. All right. So what's it going to be? It's going to be 24 hours, so it'll be Tuesday at 7:40 a.m. Did you get something close? You know, it doesn't have to be exact, right? It should be close. Explain how you found your answer. Well, I just did. I did it in a video. You do it with your pencil. All right? So if you didn't get those exact answers and you're like, but you rounded, you didn't tell me to round, then stop whining. Stop it. And if you get about that, then you did the right thing. Okay, let's do the math box.